Okay.
So, Erica, hi, Erica, how are you? Oh my gosh,
Hi.
you completed the program. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How
Thank
do
you.
you feel? How do you feel about it?
I feel really good. I feel like the curriculum was great. You know, we got to really get into some all kinds of things, not just the business aspect of it, but like some of the personal things that we got to do. I really enjoyed that a lot. Um,
Great.
I already have like somewhat of a regimented, spiritual kind of, routine.
Yeah.
But I feel like with your program, I was able to have more accountability on it.
Yes, yes,
And I got to talk to you about it on a weekly basis.
yes.
And so I really enjoyed that. I really did.
Very cool. So
Yeah.
what was it like what do you think was the biggest issue or challenge in terms of your confidence level to start a business before enrolling in Heal, Align and Thrive? What was it like for you? How were you feeling before enrolling?
I think how I was feeling was just really confused and kind of like frustrated because I had, all of these ideas in my head and I had all of these goals that I wanted to achieve, but I didn't really know how to narrow it down. I didn't really know like what specifically did I want to work on and how did I want to present that.
Okay.
And so that's how I felt before.
And what kind of solutions did you try before? Like did you try anything to help yourself figure out, how to go about it? Did you try anything? Did you brainstorm
Um,
about it?
I did some brainstorming and I had started to journal. I started a journal on specifically what I wanted to do for to create this nonprofit that we worked on.
Yeah.
And but I just couldn't seem to. It just didn't seem to be enough. Like I couldn't narrow it down for some reason. And then I would just get caught up with life, just work and everything, just life. And so then then I wouldn't be focused on, you know, setting those goals and really, making something out of it, like actually taking action on these
More
goals.
tangible, yeah. And what were you most worried about before enrolling in Heal, Align and Thrive?
Um, I think I just didn't want to be like another organization that just goes out there and it just, you know, flops, I guess, or just being like run of the mill or mediocre, or just like I didn't want it, I don't want it to be something that is overlooked or not taken seriously.
Hmm.
So that was one of my fears, one of my biggest fears.
So, and in what specific ways then the Heal, Align and Thrive program helped you uncover whatever, negative beliefs you had, figure out your alignment with your calling and creating that blueprint for your business? In what ways?
So we went through, we did a lot of journaling and we did a lot of, you know, talking about negative thinking and what exactly are those thoughts that are coming up for me, and replacing those with positive thoughts, and replacing those with, you know, if this thought comes up, say, oh, you can't do this, it's not going to matter, nobody cares, then
Yeah,
replacing that with, no, you can do this and you should do this and this is the reason why. And
right.
that was really helpful, just to remember those things. And then the different exercises that we did, like the Ikigai, that really helped me. That really helped me a lot. And it looked kind of overwhelming at first.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't really know what I am passionate about. And then, really doing some research and some inner work, I was able to put them down on paper and look at them and be like, okay, this makes sense. And so, yeah, it definitely helped me get a lot of clarity. Oh, and then values and uh,
Exercise.
values exercise. That was really good too.
Yeah.
It
That was very helpful. Hmm?
yeah. When I finally got down to my 2 core values, I was like, this is exactly what I have to focus on. And it felt very much like, like the truth.
Yes.
Like this makes sense to me.
Did it feel aligned? Did it feel that really resonated with your why? Were you able to get deeper in your why?
I did. And that was so helpful. And I'm really glad I did it. I wasn't really sure like if I was going to get anything out of it as I was doing it, but then after I completed it, I was like, yes, this makes total sense.
Right.
And I was so glad that I did it. Yes.
That's
so thank
so cool. I really enjoy seeing you in the process. And you were such a great student. Like you really stuck with it. And, aside from all the responsibilities you already have, you really stuck with it. So you did your part and put all the effort. So you got the results, you got the clarity. So what has become possible for you since you went through the Heal, Align, and Thrive program? What are your next plans?
Okay, so another one of the big things for me that you helped me with was the spreadsheet, the marketing, I'm sorry, what was it called again? The business plan template. Yeah. That really helped a lot with figuring out like, who am I targeting? Why am I targeting? Who are your competitors? Why is your organization going to make a difference? And breaking those down, and then also coming up with a mission statement. That was huge. For because for a nonprofit organization, those are one of the things that people look at. What is your mission statement?
That's a foundation, right? Like, and it challenged you, right, to think deeper, right?
Yes. Yeah. And I think that it also helped me to figure out what my mission, what it is for me. What does it mean for me? Why am I doing this?
Exactly.
Why is this important?
That why is what's going to keep you going when the going gets tough.
Exactly.
Yes. You're gonna hang on to that why when you want to quit it, when you want to like, oh, this is so hard, but you go back to why. We all do.
Yeah. So what has come of it since then? What has happened is I have I worked on creating an email. I have my social media that I'm about to work on, and then a web page and emails, and all of the tons of resources that you gave me, which is like, I'm going to definitely be looking at that even after, even after I start the organization. But right now what I'm looking at is, I'm going to be going to Washington, D.C. for another organization, but that's going to, it's all relative. It's all relative to the nonprofit that I'm working on. And when I get back from Washington, I'm going to really concentrate on putting this together. And I'll keep you updated.
I cannot wait to hear how it goes in Washington, because this is going to be such a huge opportunity for you to connect with other like-minded, entrepreneurs and organizations. And now you have clarity, right? Did you have that same clarity before the program and after the program, now that you're going to Washington?
I did not. No. I am really glad that I did the class. It helped me so much. And I feel like I have more clarity. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I have more of a focus. I know what I want to talk about. I know what kind of services I want to provide. And so it's been great. And I love talking with you, Blanca, because I felt like I was talking to a friend every week.
I hope,
I love the assignments. I loved having the assignments every week. I really did, because I was like, I'm ready. I want to do this.
Yes, you're like so motivated, and you're like the A student, perfect, motivated, doing the homework, going through the, through the end of it all, because that's how you take advantage of it all. And it has a flow and a process for a reason. And I know the first part is hard because it's a lot of the soul searching and the digging out, stuff. But that's the foundational part that's going to help keep you focused and understanding your why, right? And keeping on with it so that you get the benefits of, the clarity and the why and the structure of it. So, and what was your favorite part?
My favorite part, you, talking to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, I really felt like
myself.
Thank you, Blanca. Thank you so much. I know that you put your heart into it too. And like I said before, you get what you give. If you're gonna give this your all, you're gonna get results. Just like with anything.
Thank you so much. I was honored to guide you in the journey. And one last thing, what are people missing out if they don't join a Heal, Align, and Thrive program?
What are they missing out on? I would say the thing that I got out of this the most was the clarity. Like, okay, now I know what it is that I want to do, who I want to target, and why. Okay. And that for me was the biggest thing. And then also the soul searching and all of that. But I think the clarity is the biggest thing for me that I'm taking away.
Yeah, that's the most
important. The fact that I can go back to the videos that we recorded, and I can go back to the materials, and it's all gonna, years from now,
there for you, and those are your tools to help you throughout your journey. Even a year from now, you could be going back to it and fine-tuning things, because it is a process, let me tell you, and it changes as you evolve and your business evolves. And as you go through the tools, you will find things that need to improve, every single time. So that's the best part of it, that you get lifetime access to the information and the process.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Erica. Thank you. It's been such a pleasure.
Oh, thank you, Blanca. I appreciate everything.
Thank you. Well, we'll be talking again. I can't wait to hear what you're up to.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Take care, my friend.
Okay, bye-bye.